In this video, we will look at the Phoenix Gasworks office building, tell you about other buildings yet to be tackled, and finish with a little research about Mr. Livesey. As mentioned in the first video in this series, we were lucky to find this drawing of the office of the Phoenix Gasworks. The building size was determined by the window size. Based on this, the building was scaled, and the model was built by Ian Wilkins, a member of the group. The walls are brick-embossed plasticard, built onto a stout carcass, and then detailed for doors and windows. Just in front of the office is the main gate to the gasworks. You may recall from the old drawing shown in the introduction video the gateway with fancy ironwork over it to support the lamp, and that there were two side doors as well. And so you can see it a little more clearly, we have put some white card behind it for this photo. The lamp has been faithfully reproduced in the model. Other buildings that we still need to make include the tar loading facility and the gasometer house. In this image of a tar loading facility, you can see the storage tanks and loading point in the distance. Also note over on the right-hand side the scrubbers with spiral staircase, which shows up particularly well. The tar was transported in wagons like this example, preserved at Didcot Museum. In the gas holder presentation, we mentioned a gasometer, which is a device for measuring the volume of gas produced by the gasworks before it goes into the gas holder. Here is an example from Gillingham Works, a rather ornate affair with what looked like measuring dials in the middle. This would be housed in a small building such as this one, a rather nice example, again from Gillingham Works. At some time in the future, we will get round to making this and placing it between the two gas holders. Finally, an interesting little discovery we made whilst researching Livesey's washers, which we described in an earlier video. Searching on the web, we found out that in fact it should be Sir George Livesey, who was quite a remarkable character. In his obituary, it headlines him as one of Southwark's greatest industrialists. It then goes on to describe him as engineer, industrialist and philanthropist. He invented equipment for processing gas, as we have seen with his washer. He managed various gasworks in South London. And then we come to his more radical thinking. Remembering that this was Victorian times, he introduced sliding scale charges, higher volume, lower unit price. He viewed gas as a utility, an essential in life, and most interestingly, he introduced profit sharing for employees, a bit like John Lewis. Quite a character. So how could we resist making a model of his statue for our gasworks situated in Southwark? That concludes our presentations about how the gasworks was put together. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this series of videos interesting.